We back in this thing. Welcome back, good people. Welcome back. Word to the wise. Wise words from wise brothers, man. We coming back with another great week of wisdom, man. We back with another great week of some great topics. You feel what I'm saying? If you don't know, you will know. If you do know, tell somebody. You feel what I'm saying? We back in this thing. Y'all know how we do, man. We finna go ahead and check in. I got my boys with me. OG, what's happening with you?
Man, great Sunday, bro. Man, having a great week, man. We chilling, doing our thing, bro. Shout out to everybody that's been keeping up with us, loving all the likes, subscribes, comments we've been getting lately. Shit, we just want to say thank y'all to everybody that's been coming in, showing support. But other than that, bro, I can't complain, man. I just been having a pretty great weekend. Shit, had a good week, and boy, always looking forward to what God got in store for me coming up. So, yeah, how my boys been doing?
Rude talk, what's happening?
Your boy was down for the count for the last couple of days, but hey, I'm back. I'm back. Back like, what I'm saying? Iron Man is always. But I was down for the count. Ain't even got to enjoy the little beta for the Call of Duty this weekend like I wanted to, but it's alright. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even been on 2K grind. It's alright. But it's all good because I'm back feeling good now, so I'm good.
Say less. Well, you know your boy been all right, man. I've been back on the up and up, man. I had a real good week this week, man. I had a lot better week. Last week I was mentally off of, you know what I'm saying, I was going through. But I had a real better week this week, man. Real up and up. Your boy in the M, man. I had to come down here and get with my boys now. You see what I'm saying? But y'all know that to say the best for last, boy, my boy LD, boy, what's happening with you?
I'm pissed. I'm getting my ass beat in fantasy this week. This shit here is just ridiculous. Nigga, I'm playing got Travis Etienne, Gabe Davis, fucking Jamar Chase got 52. But then on the same hand, I got them same niggas on another team in another league, so it's bittersweet. But other than that, mine been getting ready for some big moves at work. Finna go out of town for work for 16 days or her starting Wednesday. So I mean, blessed other than with this fantasy.
Split about to take my first L this week too. But that's because I put all my bench players in. Like I bullshit. Like I put ETN, Ridley, fucking DJ Moore. I got all them on the bench just chilling.
Oh
I
my
did that shit on
God.
purpose. I did that shit on purpose
Going
though.
ham.
DJ
Yeah, I mean
Moore
I
went
could have
nuts,
easily won this
49.
week, but
Yeah, not
it's
for sure.
and I'm still winning right now. But he got other players that's gonna come and play later on that probably get him to win. But it's easy. I could have easily won this week.
Well, shit, well, that's a good one word. I just messed it up. My bad, y'all. Anyway, yeah, I know how it go with the fantasy. Y'all better be straight, man. You get your fantasy, you better do what you gotta do, man. But this week, man, we coming back with a different thing, man. Before we get going, man, like I said, I always got to give big shouts out to the wise ones. Big shouts out to everybody that's watching, man. Big shouts out to everybody that's hating. Big shouts out to you, man. We definitely with it. I love it, man. Y'all come through every week just to hear us talk our trash and do what we gotta do. I'm with it, man. I appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Y'all do y'all thing. This week, y'all, I got something good for y'all. I got something good. So our young was at work this week, right? And one of my coworkers, boy, she hilarious, boy. She got to be the funniest cat on the whole team. She know who she is, boy. Shouts out to Maria. She came up to us, in our little group, got our little people, we do our thing. She came up, she was like, yo, I was talking to my homeboy about semen retention. I was like, what you mean? This man here was telling her, I'm trying to, if I'm in it, I'm trying not to, let loose. I'm trying not to bust all in it, man. That's my semen retention, trying to get myself together. And I had to school them 1000% about what semen retention even was. You know what I'm saying? How does that even apply to us? Why do men even do it? You feel what I'm saying? If you don't know, we're gonna explain it for you. We're gonna put it all out there for you. So my biggest question to y'all, my first question to y'all is this. What are your thoughts on semen retention?
First and foremost, if you ain't getting no ass, you don't need to be practicing semen retention. You need to be getting more ass in your hands, my niggas. Word to the wise. Two, if you getting too much ass out here, you the only nigga that need to be worried about semen retention if the pussy is taking over your life in a negative way. Three, the homeboy which he said he practicing semen retention. No, nigga, you trying to practice not nothing too fast. It is a difference. It's a total difference in what this nigga talking about versus what semen retention is. Semen retention is I'm allowing women in my life so much, or I'm bouncing around through pussy to pussy so much that I need to draw that shit back a little bit and get control of myself. if you just not trying to worry about nothing too fast in the pussy, nigga, you got a whole nother problem on your hand, fam.
Fam, you was watching too much porno if you worried about nothing too fast because you're living too much in your mind and imagination. So like OG said, you got semen retention, you're watching too much porn, and you fucking around with too many bitches trying to keep yourself from being able to nut too fast. Well, that's your problem. So stop watching the porn, young niggas, because it ain't good for you.
Big facts, because I had to really kill him though. You know what I'm saying? I came with him like, do y'all know what the word retention mean? That don't mean take away. That don't mean you don't get to do it no more. Like what? No, you supposed to dial back. That's exactly what retention mean. They can dial back. I'm gonna come back and do what I gotta do from here to make sure I get myself right. It's all about balance for me. If I'm shooting out all my testosterone, no wonder I'm acting like a bitch. You feel what I'm saying? And I said it just like that. Yeah, you acting like a bitch, dog. And you gotta know that. You gotta be smarter than that. And then for ladies, semen retention ain't so we don't be popping the cork quick. That's gonna happen regardless what we do or how we gonna do it anyway. Because if you're doing your job, I'm gonna say that again for y'all fellas. If you're doing your job, you ain't supposed to last in it, my boy. You're not. And if you are lasting in it like Superman, I guarantee you own something. And it ain't normal. And that's gonna fuck you up too. LD, what's your thoughts, man?
Boy, I don't know whether it's because I just woke up or what. I feel like Webber when he was on the Breakfast Club. Huh? Excuse me.
Charlotte McGay.
Nigga, I'm struggling with this. It's just like, what is semen retention? Fool, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. I'm, I'm trying to follow along here, but nigga gonna have to give me a definition. Use that bitch in the sins.
I got you. I got you. Semen retention is the practice of not having as much sex and or masturbating unnecessarily because of urges, not because of actual connection with the woman.
Oh, shit. Whether I got somebody there or not, shit, I beat my shit like he owe me money. Nigga, so it's just gonna be whether somebody beating it out for me, I'm beating it out for myself. Shit, either way it go, ain't no retention going on over here.
This nigga is fucking hilarious, what? But for you niggas, well, for everybody else, this nigga is hilarious. It is real life though. Semen retention is something you will pick up on as you get older. It's something you should think about, or at least if you out here getting it like that. Because semen retention, like what you said in the beginning, if you ain't getting no ass, dog, semen retention is out the window, dog. Because you choking your shit like like that bitch just took your money, bro. Stop it, nigga. You gonna choke your shit like it ain't no tomorrow. You fuck out of here. Yeah, you can't tell me otherwise. But it is a real thing. I think niggas had to be realistic and understand this. And I thought it was funny because she kept talking about, yeah, he kept saying he wasn't trying to nut the pussy. And I'm thinking, like, if your stroke right, you wouldn't have to worry about nothing too fast. You wouldn't have to worry about what's gonna happen in this day. So my next question to y'all niggas is, when did your stroke get right? Who got your stroke right? You feel what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Now
How
you
the
can't
fuck
take
you
you
think?
can't take LD serious, bro. Cause look, no cap, no cap. I ain't know my stroke was like in that thing to like 17. I started fucking at 15. At 17, I really knew what the fuck I was doing from that point on. And then after I started incorporating the coochie eating, boy, look. Once you learn sniper game, then you feel me. Then you a part of a whole another breed. But I ain't started eating coochie till I was like 20. Yeah, yeah.
Shit, I feel like J. Cole and them shit. I'm just reaching my prime and then bitch shit. Hey, steady learning lessons each and every adventure if you want, if you will. But shit, she slit me out, pull my hair, talk to me, get me right, it turned me up.
That nigga said she pulled his hair free guy.
Hell yeah. What? Boy, you better wrap your hand around these locks. You better get the tug and then them motherfuckers. Fuck you talking about? This shit. Pin me to the bed. You get a grip. Like let me see what you get.
Hey, real life dude, shit. You talking about when? Hey, I thought about this and it was funny though, because I'm like, bro, my stroke didn't get right really till I got about 22, 23. You know what I'm saying? When I realized, like, hey, bro, you got to work because I don't know what OG talking about. Hey, I ate the box early in the game. I was like, shit, you crazy, but hey, I was like, boy, it looked good. It don't stink. Shit, let me see what's up with it. You feel what I'm saying? Lop, 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 lop. All right, all right. Now
I
see
ain't look. I ain't take the white people away though. You know how they used to have like the first base, second base, third base, home run type shit. Nah, bro. You was supposed to be eating coochie before you got some coochie. You feel me? Nigga, I ain't do that. Nigga, I ain't eat coochie until I got plenty box, nigga. I got plenty before I was finna put my mouth on some, nigga. Damn right. Well, tell me,
Yeah,
plenty female. Yeah, I ain't doing that until I'm married, bro. It's over.
boy, I was fish starting the coochie because I definitely was looking at the coochie like it's spot about eating that shit. I was looking at that shit like gas station sushi in that bitch. Nigga, a nigga was looking at shit and then I'm like, hell, you gonna eat my food? Who? You the one got DSL? Hell no. Ain't got shit to do with me. Yeah, well, you got PEL. Yeah, pussy eater. Yeah, fuck you. I eat shit.
Boy, your voice hilarious, but really make it make sense, man. Tell you people, when did the stroke get right? You feel what I'm saying?
First of all, it's a dumbass question. Because the stroke always been right. But the question is, when you know what I'm saying? So let's just get that out of the way. Stroke always been right. But it was how to apply the stroke is what you should be asked. Like, when did you learn how to apply the stroke to please the woman the right way? Is what you should be asking a nigga like me. Because the stroke always been A1. But it's how to apply the motherfuckers when I learned how to understand the mental of of a woman. When I learned the mind and to take the mind, the stroke was already there. So it made everything else just fall into place right then and there.
Real life. That's why you the rule. That's why you the rule.
So I got a question just to elaborate on this topic a little bit further. So every woman getting the dick the same way, or you passing out died dick?
Died dick for sure. Died dick for sure, bro. You cannot give certain females the fall in love, or as my homeboy used to call it, the extends dick, because they'll be clinging than a bitch and all on you, bro. You cannot give if you know that you don't plan on being with this woman, you damn near cannot give her all the dick, bro. I'm sorry.
Bro, diet dick all the way. Diet everything. Everybody not getting the box eight. Everybody not getting the sensational stroke. You heard me. What you think this is? This ain't no one-stop shop, bitch. If you ain't gonna be invested in the business, the business ain't gonna invest into you. What you think this is? I just met you 2 hours ago, and you think you about to get to work? Oh, stop it. No, this was just the first experience. This is a little dip. Now, if you want to work, you're gonna have to come on back for the next ride. You hear me? And I'm gonna let you know that right now. It's diet dick all the way for me. Diet dick.
Maybe it's just me. I'm fucking every bitch like I'm off of Bluetooth. Fuck you, man. I'm doing job interviews out there. I'm trying to dip in a little bit just so 2-3 years later you'll be like, oh shit, I need this shit again. Be like, yeah, this me. Hell yeah, I can't. That die shit, she is. I ain't half stepping. It's either it's all the way or none. Damn it. But
I,
that's just
I done had a few situations where I done gave female everything. And then she be like, cause I like you too much. And I be like, what kind of bullshit is that? But every time I get the die, they be like, it gotta be a little bit better than this. And then I get that second round. Damn near after you do the die and get the second round after, that's when they really go crazy. Cause I ain't half stepping on the second time around ever. Bro.
I'm coming just like they be like, you must live with your grandma. Nah, why you ain't dead? That wheelchair. Oh, that's for you, baby.
Them honey say he breaking backs and taking these whole nine, bro. It's over.
All I'm saying is, bro, I don't get it. But what it is, bro? Is it diet dick or you a lover like this nigga LD?
I ain't telling no secrets on that one. I'm gonna keep. No, I'm just pushing. It really depends. It really, really depends. If I fucks with you, I'm gonna just give you what I give you. But if I don't fucks with you, I don't fucks with you. So I ain't giving you shit. So I'm like LD. I ain't poking you unless I fucks with you. So I ain't even finna dodge you. I ain't got time because if I feel like I gotta dodge you, you ain't finna get it.
Ladies, dick is a luxury. I want y'all to understand it. Pussy is the world, but dick is a luxury. Don't do that.
No,
But
that's
this,
CCC because I'm a man that ain't driven by pussy. So that's why I say I'm all right without
Well,
getting. So if I fucks with you, I'm gonna give you the shit. I ain't gonna give you no die. But if I don't fucks with you, I ain't giving you shit.
well, last thing I got on here is shit. All these female daddy good girls, so shit.
this nigga is hell. This nigga is hell. We got to keep it going though. Yeah, I got one last question though. While we talking our shit, how we talking our shit, and I think this is very, very. I think niggas need to pay attention to this. All y'all niggas is hooked on this porn. All y'all niggas is doing this porn shit. Yeah, I want to live and die by the porn. I know this shit is marvelous. It was a great invention. The shit really hit everybody by storm. But you got to stop that shit though. And I'm gonna ask y'all niggas this: have y'all ever had a porn star experience? That like, you know, straight like it is on the porn. You feel what I'm saying? You got the bitch, she willing. You stick it in her butt, put it in between her toes. You can step on the bitch, slap the bitch, all kind of stuff. Whatever the fuck going on, that's what the hell can go on. Have you niggas ever had a porn star experience?
Yes, and I'm gonna tell you about one of my porn star experience. When she started switching positions like every 20, 30, 40 strokes, nigga, and then went to the full split, bro. She put her left foot on my right shoulder and her right foot on my left foot. I mean, on my right foot, and hit a split across my 6'3" body while bouncing that ass. Hands down. Did not want to stop fucking with her, but had to stop fucking with her. So yeah, that's the one.
Shit, I got one for you. I ain't gonna give y'all older LD because older LD you can get. But younger LD, I definitely had one. I was getting some ass in the Pizza Hut drive through while I was waiting on the pizza. Pulled up to the drive through like to get the pizza and would get some ass whole time. Her homegirl was like in the back seat and niggas had a coupe, so it went like this. She was she was far away. She was like right there. She looked out. She like, oh my god. I'm like, yeah, oh your god. Like, and so I've been having those type of experiences since I've been like 18, 19. And it's been consistent ever since. Like, shit, can't tell you how many times I done broke this balcony in over here, broad daylight. What you mean? Folks walking their dog and shit, don't wave to the neighbors and shit. Hey.
Can't ask LD shit like this. Because he ain't gonna understand the intent of the question. Is that he is all beyond means. This nigga is the one exemption to every rule that you can think about. This nigga is the other nigga that they always ask you about. They would say, well, you know, it's niggas like this, but it is niggas like this. Them the niggas LD talk like that. That's LD real life. The boy is hilarious. I myself have had porn star experiences, absolutely, but it wasn't like consistent. Probably like one or two girls. I would be honest, like one or two girls that dropped the dick in and was able to do what I needed to do. You feel what I'm saying? But that wasn't few and far between. And I know it was something like I want you niggas to stop thinking that y'all get into a porn star experience every time you fuck a girl. You're not. You're gonna fuck it up. I'm telling you. You better stop. Rue, I know you probably have. Yo, this nigga here.
Nigga, what kind of question is that, my nigga? Like, what kind of questions is these, nigga? Like, nigga, of course I done had a porn star experience, nigga. Like, nigga, not everything. Not every time. Just take that back. Nah, I'm just bullshit. But like, I done had plenty of porn star experiences, like, nigga, anywhere, the park, theater, like, every motherfucking where, nigga. What do you want? Like, nigga, I had plenty of them motherfucking things, man. You done had enough ass, you gonna have a porn star experience. And if you meet the right girl, she gonna be freaky enough and down to do all that type of shit with you. So you can try this shit. You can try the motherfucking whatever you want, 50 million position split. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker fold the bitch like a pretzel type shit. You know what I'm saying? All that type of shit. You gonna experience all that type of shit. That That don't mean shit. Though, to be honest with
Ooh, another thing I got for this, I done got in the role play now. That had them be the aggressive ADA, and I'm the person trying to get off on the case. Show, show me what I need to get up out of here. Or we play the cops and robbers. I can either be the cop or the robber. Give me all your money. Shake it down. Yeah, I need you to spread them.
you. You know
Like,
what I'm
oh my
saying?
god.
And it is Halloween season, so you know had a lot of the spooky. You dress up in whatever, you know what I'm saying, the Scream mask, Michael Myers, all types of shit. I don't look, bro. I got a list of shit that I could go down and talk to about. Like we could take a
Bruh,
show.
I'm trying to fuck in the inflatable dinosaur suit, nigga. Fuck you talking about, bruh. I'm trying to act a goddamn fool in this bitch.
I feel you though, Peasy, because I definitely done did some growling and then with the get them right.
If anybody ever wanted to know why I asked the questions that I asked, this is why. Although it is a simple question where yes, niggas have had it. I just wanted people to see y'all react. I did. Because I knew y'all was gonna have so much fun. I did. I knew. I just do. Because I know y'all. We've been doing this show. And shouts out to everybody. We almost 20 episodes in, man. I don't know if y'all realize that. We almost 20 episodes in. So shit, shouts out to us. We starting to learn each other better, man. We starting to really respond on the mic. It's hilarious, man. I definitely gotta give y'all all shouts out every time on the show, man. Y'all boys always hold it down. And wise talk looking at this. Looking at it. As I hit the blunt, you know how we gotta do now. We going to so what? Hey man, we could have been sports broadcasters because Word to the Wise gonna be the only show that's every show. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all know my boy Dion them had to goddamn yesterday, right? You feel what I'm saying? You had Shador had to goddamn. Yeah, y'all had to get right. They almost fucked that one up, but these niggas 4-2 now. 2 more wins. They going to a bowl, man.
They going to a bowl for sure, my nigga. Like, we ain't worried about them getting to a
Told
bowl.
y'all
I
that
hate
day
that.
one. I said that day
Yeah,
one.
we
I
did.
said day one they making the bowl game.
I wish they could have stole one of the ones against Oregon and USC, but they still don't. They got to play Washington. Yeah, okay.
They still
Washington's still
got
gonna be
Washington.
Washington. They can beat Washington potentially, but I wish they would have stole one against USC or
I mean,
Oregon.
you missing your best player. You still doing you 1-2 without your best player. And like I said, that was them making the bowl game was a given. Yeah, it's me.
You right. You right. I
I
always
don't
thought they
know
was
all
gonna make
these
a
other
bowl.
folks. The great media sportscasters talking about 1, maybe 3 wins. Like what are you looking at? Like who do you like who do you think they wasn't gonna beat? Like Nebraska? Who the fuck is Nebraska beat?
Smack them. Hey, now the TCU victory, that
The
was the one
TCU
right
one
there.
was
That was the
oppressive, but at
one.
the same time, I ain't think TCU was that great. Obviously,
Yeah.
nigga, you look at them niggas in the championship, you see what happened to them in the championship.
And how many niggas they lose this year, bro? Like, oh, wham, they lost like 20 of their players from last year's national
Who,
championship
TCU?
game to other teams. Yeah,
Man, they lost. No, they lost like 2,
it was
3
way
niggas.
more. It was
No, they
only two or
didn't.
three. I thought it was
They
more
didn't
than that.
lose that many people. They lost a quarterback, a receiver,
Okay.
and then a couple defensive players,
All
and
right, now
maybe the
that be true.
huh.
Man, you lose your fucking quarterback
And
from that.
actually, the dude that started the game was the starter last year before he got hurt.
Okay, okay,
So
okay.
it's the
And then
same
they got the
quarterback they
running
had
back.
from last year. He would have
You
been
got
the
the
same
running back.
quarterback.
And then, you still got a good team, bro.
Yeah. You had like the quarterback that started, he got hurt last year. That's why they had the other dude come in and he took over. He just played so well he kept the job. But he originally wasn't supposed to be the starter. The dude that started this year was supposed to be the starter.
Understood, understood. I got
Yeah,
you.
he just was fortunate to land up on the team, and I don't, me personally, I have no respect for TCU. I have absolutely no respect for TCU. I will say it again, I have no respect for TCU because you don't go to the national championship and get your ass whooped like that, and think you're gonna come back and people gonna continue to talk about like, oh, they made it to the national championship. So what? That is not something they ever want to remember. They lost by a record margin,
What 65-7?
65-7. We
But
scored every time we had the ball.
that is a nigga, that is not something you want to be remembered by in the championship. I don't care if you did make it.
Gosh. Come
I'm
on
not
now.
trying to be remembered to get my ass with 65-7.
What?
65-7.
Come on now.
Nigga, y'all weren't even in the game. Nigga, y'all ain't shit. I ain't even really show up.
At all. At all. We could have played Michigan for this shit. You know what I'm saying? We could have really had a real challenge. But you know, Dion them did their thing, man, and I'm proud of them boys, man. We on the Buffalo bandwagon, man. Shouts out to Coach Prime, man. Y'all boys keep playing, man. Y'all boys keep hustling. Georgia went out there and put on the show like I knew they needed to. Think we throwing that pill around a little bit more. I like that. Bama went out there, man. I seen the highlights and I was like, all right, they was doing. Hey, I was
We
like, all right,
showed that we ain't one dimension.
yeah.
Jalen Miro sat back there and showed he can throw that pill a little bit. But we got the win. Bit sloppy with the false starts that really pissed me off. But it was some bullshit calls too. 'Cause you gonna really call blindside block when he just bumped the nigga? You know he took that field goal block back for the touchdown. But hey, y'all point shaving out there, refs. We know what's going on. I know I'm in the gambling world. I know what you're doing out there. You're point shaving.
Yeah, it's a real thing. You better understand it. And shit, what's really crazy is everybody. It wasn't no big shakeups at all, except for Texas. Sorry, nigga, I told you they gonna fuck around and lose to somebody during the damn year. So it's gonna fuck them all the way up. They ain't fuck that. Sorry ass niggas, man. Y'all had the game all in your hands, and all you had to fucking do was run the ball. Dumb man.
Look, I want to throw another one out there that was a dumbass loss. Y'all saying Miami
I
versus
was
Georgia
about to
Tech?
say it. I was
Boy,
about to
I was
say it.
so heated. That nigga fumbled with 27 seconds left. Nigga come
Granted,
down.
granted, looking at the replay, nigga was down. But at the same time, why are you running the fucking ball?
You could have kneeled the ball and game
Just
over with.
take a knee.
Game
Take
over.
a knee. And then on top of that, how you let the nigga score from your 30-yard line, from the 30 line, they own 30-yard line. Like Tech had to drive on their ass to go in that little bit of time.
You
Bro, the
ain't
ball
lying.
right behind the safety, bro. The safety. Why is it a man behind you, safety?
Y'all know this like the
You
last
safety.
play of the game. Why nobody should be deeper than you. Nobody. Talk about clowns of the weekend.
Hey,
Goes to the University
yeah.
of Miami.
Y'all know who we got, man. This is our new segment of the week. Bitch of the week, man. Bitch of the week, man. Go some motherfucking Miami for
It
that
goes
stupid
like
ass shit y'all did. That was some real stupid ass shit, man.
I forgot about bitch of the week. It definitely go to
And
the motherfucking U dog.
shouts out to the U, but y'all let the Rambling Rick do that to y'all, but I ain't even mad at it though, cause I'm a
Definitely
Georgia
had
Tech.
us upset, boy. I'm a Hurricane fan from a little boy, man. Come on, man. Upset, dog.
First of all, y'all, it was funny that Tech was in the game with y'all. I'm like, oh, what the hell going on here now?
After they started the season off good, bro. Miami
Beat
started
Texas
the season off
A&M, beat Texas
good.
A&M and everything.
You ain't just beat Texas A&M. You whooped their ass. You
Whoop
know what I'm
Texas
saying?
A&M ass.
You whooped their
And
ass.
Texas A&M ain't a bad
It
team.
ain't no
Now I
bad
think about it when I
team.
look at their
Hell
defense.
no, it's not. Hell no, it's not. But you gotta think that type of shit happening. You looking like what the fuck? Like, no, me. What y'all doing? Not say Tech bad, Tech not that bad. It's like, damn, no, they on
No,
the up
but
and
Tech
up.
is like 1 to 2 years away from actually being competitive.
Exactly, they on the
They
up and
got a
up.
new coach. They got a whole new system, and they just trying to get the players in there to be actually competitive. And this was like next year is probably like the year they was actually probably supposed to start being competitive. But this year they made excellent strides into actually being competitive this year. This ain't only because they almost had whoever that was in the first game. I forgot who they played the first game. I think it was Louisville.
What you talking about?
Tech. I think it was Louisville game one.
It might be. I don't know. We got to fact
I don't
check,
know,
brother.
but Louisville ain't a bad team either at all.
Nah,
But they just whooped Notre Dame at yesterday too.
And you know I'm my fan from Louisville, bro. These niggas really think they got an opportunity to get Coach Prime in a few years, bro.
that'll be
Mm.
crazy. That would be crazy. Speculation. You heard it here on Word to the Wise, man. Hey, man, we going to hit y'all back on the next segment, man. Stay tuned. Hey. Back again. This show for all the niggas with dirty bong water and still smoking that shit, dog. I just want to put that out there. This show is for every nigga who don't know. Now your ass will know. Change your bong water, my boy. Your lungs gonna be looking like two trash bags full of barbecue food. Ugly ass boy. Anyway, we back in this thing, man. I know how we is, man. We keep it rolling like two bowling balls down the hill. You hear me? NBA preseason just kicked off this week, man. Y'all know it's a lovely time when we got football and basketball going on at the same time, man. So I thought it's only right, man. We do some preseason picks, man. It ain't nothing you got to stick to, man. Just what you think of right now. Let's go. Shit, you got potential. Let's go potential finals matchup. Who you got based on all the moves?
That's tough. You want us to put some money on the pig from the east. I got two teams. Bro. I'm gonna go two teams from both sides. Bro. I feel like that's even. You feel me? We're gonna do two teams from both sides, east and west. I got Bucks, of course, because they still got a great firepower, I think, in the east. But then I'ma still go with potentially having either Miami. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Miami again. I'm gonna stick with Miami and Milwaukee. West, I'm gonna go Denver again. I really got them repeating. I ain't gonna even lie to you. And then, even though I'm a huge Bron and Laker fan when it comes to LeBron James on any team, but I'ma still go with the Phoenix Suns. I think they might shock the world after they picks and the moves that was made. They might make a serious move on somebody else. So yeah.
All right, Rue, what's happening?
You want me to go now? Or I'm just picking like Eastern Conference
Rough
Finals.
pick, man. Rough pick. You can give me Eastern Conference Finals, Western Conference Finals. You know what I'm
Oh, okay,
saying?
okay, got
You
you,
can
got
do
you,
me
got
like that. We can do that. That's a little easy.
you. Shit. I ain't really been keeping up with basketball this summer like that. But I'm just taking. I'm just go best guess, best guess. I'm gonna say yes, Milwaukee, and probably either Boston or Miami.
I like it. I like it.
And in the West, I think I'm the same thing as OG. I see a repeat of the semifinals or the Western Conference Finals again, Denver and LA. 'Cause I really like what LA did with their team. They really got the same team, but now they got a full year, and then they just added some better pieces to it. And Denver's still gonna be tough, but I think they did losing Bruce Brown is gonna be a big loss for them.
Yeah.
That
No.
may or may not hurt them, but I gotta see how they adjust to that. But losing Bruce Brown because he was the energy guy.
Oh, okay. All right, shit. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go this. I'm gonna go West. I'm gonna go Phoenix, LA Western Conference Final because I think one of them gonna have to play Denver in the semis, and I think they're gonna get them in the semis. And then on the East, I'm gonna go Milwaukee, Boston because I think one of them gonna take out Philly early, and the other one gonna take out maybe Miami. I think Milwaukee will get Miami and they'll take them out because Dame to Milwaukee just really they put a lot of people in a bind, especially if Dame on like he really always is. It's gonna be a real hard time to beat them cats. LD, what you got?
I got the New Jersey Devils versus the Las Vegas Golden Knights. Hold on, we said NBA. I thought we were talking about NHL. My bad. I got the Milwaukee Bucks and the Lakers. Only because I'm forever a LeBron fan and we got to do that passing of the torch game. So, LeBron passing the torch off to Giannis. So I'm gonna take that. I'm a Dame fan, extreme Dame fan, Ryan, to let y'all know that I've been rocking with Dame ever since they did my boy Dirty and he lost four other starters plus the six man all in one offseason and been trying to do his thing ever since. And then I like the pieces that the Lakers picked up. I saw an article the other day that made me proud. They said we gonna start running Anthony Davis in lineups like 2020 when we won the ship. So we gonna start putting people like Jackson Hayes at center and let AD run the four. And the one thing I love about AD running the four is he ain't got to be in the paint and bang, which preserves his body for later on and makes him have a more healthy season and his ability to run. It is no coincidence that every time that he's healthy, he's in the top 3 of defensive player of the year conversation. Every time. Might get overlooked because of the personnel, but every time.
I think that Christian Woods and Jackson Hayes pickup was the biggest pickup for them because it put them back into that 2020 type lineup with them two big boys can hold down the paint and play the 5. And he can play the 4.
That and they got shooters. I like the shooter pickup of Gabe Vincent, Torian Prince, and the emergence continuously of Austin Reed. And I heard Jared Vanderbilt been working on the shot. So if you can get Jared Vanderbilt to get a shot and you can actually keep him on the floor, he your best perimeter defender too.
Watching Jared Vanderbilt in preseason yesterday, my boy was hitting corner threes more consistent. I'm not gonna lie. If Jared Vanderbilt can knock down a consistent corner 3, dog, if he can shoot 35% from the corner, that's major. I ain't gonna lie.
And if Roy keep improving too.
Hey, look, they got some pieces. I would love to see them get one more actual big that they'll actually play. We know Jackson Hayes is going to play. He's going to be more like the JaVale of the 2020 season, but they still ain't got nobody that's going to really be able to bang with Yoke or Jokic other than fucking AD. Like that's just the fact of the matter.
It's only 2 niggas in the league that can probably go guard Jokic, and maybe 3: Joel Embiid, Giannis, and AD. Like it's only 3 people in the league that can guard him regardless, no matter what big you put in there. Everybody else fouling.
Don't act like Dwight is in Korea. Look, I'm sorry, bro. Dwight Howard supposed to still be in the league right now, bro. But what he could actually bring to a team, man, come on, bro.
We gonna let that one die. Nah, just playing. But Dwight was vital at that time, man. Dwight kind of fucked himself up, if I'm be honest, but that's a whole nother day, another show. You feel what I'm saying? It's just, man, I think LA really did themselves some justice. I do think they're gonna be there again. I think Bron don't have to be a hero. And then the X factor to me, if Cam Reddish can just mend in and just come on and emerge, it's a nice mid role player or just emerge as a scorer. Huh?
Wasn't looking good for him yesterday.
I mean, I understand, but if he can, I think that'll be an extra piece for them to have. But I feel like they got an alternative because if Torian Prince is playing like Torian Prince can play, I mean, I take Torian Prince over Cam Reddish right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be honest because he can do more. 3-and-D guy, he consistent. He gonna guard somebody. He gonna knock down the shot. He gonna take it to the rack. He gonna crash the boards. He there. We got us another dog. You know what I'm saying?
I just need these niggas not to get the LeBron flu. When niggas start playing for LeBron, they go from shooting 40% from 3 to high 20s, low 30s from 3. So we and them the most wide open threes you can take. So I hope not having the ball in their hands does not affect their game because I know it affects most niggas.
Just gonna say shit. The LeBron flu sometimes be on that nigga, cause you got to realize some niggas don't hoop well, just standing waiting to catch the ball and shoot that motherfucker. I be saying a lot of times LeBron got to come up off the rock. Like I ain't gonna lie, like this my boy, LeBron fan, disclaimer, Jordan my goat. But I'm just saying it's just like shit. If y'all ass don't come up off the ball and you forcing everybody to stand around and then 3 seconds left and kick you the ball, like y'all know too many niggas hit that hoe. Like shit, you get looked. Yeah, J.R. Smith and Kevin Love the only ones because niggas used to get Chris Bosh ass. Hell, boy. Yeah. Shit, hey, yeah, Shane Battier. Yeah, and these niggas, this brave shooters, Shane Battier, Mike fucking Miller, Rashard Lewis. Like, look at the niggas I'm naming. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not to say Rashard Lewis, like hooping, but I'm just saying, like, the niggas that you got adapting to shit like that ain't no young niggas. Young niggas and then be like, damn, fool, give me the rock. Catch that bitch in the inside, dribble floater. Niggas ain't trying to shoot no tray ball sitting in the corner. Bron got niggas playing like they in pro-am. That nigga go to
5 out, nigga.
the corner.
5 out.
Stay in that corner. Nigga, don't move.
All right. All right, then nigga be like, hey, I'm gonna have him cut through and I'm gonna dot your corner. Like that. Nigga, Brun is the reason why niggas play pro am the way they do on 2K.
That's funny, boy, because that ain't no lie, no. That really is the shit, man. Because Brian do be having these nigga troll, nigga. This is what you gotta perfect, nigga. You gotta be able to shoot the ball right here, right now, nigga. No matter what time I pass you, motherfucking ball, be ready to shoot that motherfucker. And if you miss, nigga, that's gonna be on your ass, nigga. You hear me? It is a lot of pressure, man. The niggas do crumble on the thing. It really is remain to be seen because we know, but they still got enough of the last year's cat who done ran with LeBron who kind of gonna get it together. I'm telling you, I think they got some real nice pieces to compete with people. I really do. And I think it's gonna be a real nice, interesting NBA season, man. Maybe next week we'll give y'all our MVP selection. We're able to get to see some more on everybody hoop, man. We're gonna do it like that. But y'all know us, man. We gotta roll straight into this week's version of this or that. This or that. My niggas, man. Hey man, it's all about young black comedians today, man. I think we gotta pick. We gotta start picking, man. I seen this debate a couple weeks ago, man. I thought it was funny. And we talking about with skits. Drewski or Desi Banks?
Desi, hands down. I'm sorry. You talking about skit for skit? The white forces versus black forces do it for me every time, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Give me Dez over Drewski, bro. Any day of the week.
Woo. I fuck with Drewski, but it don't matter what Drewski do. That nigga be having me fucking rolling like that. You right though. That Desi black white forces that shit be his funniest shit. But Drewski, no matter what Drewski put out, that shit be having niggas rolling. Like Drewski done master that shit. Me, if you ask me, like that nigga Drewski is hell on wheels with the shit.
I got a better one though. Like, I feel like you can get somebody better to go with Desi to make it met. But Drewski, you'll have to do somebody like Ha Ha versus Drewski.
I was getting ready to say
Dog, I'm sorry,
that
bro.
might be
What
a
you he
better
got?
compare because Drewski,
Come on. When Ha Ha put that little pig squealing in the background, big fella. Bro, that shit had me rolling every time, bro. I'm sorry.
All I'm saying is I get what y'all saying, but you gotta think. Only reason I did that because they two juggernauts and they kind of different ways. It's kind of just how you like your funny. If you can relate to it, you can. I think both of them funny. I think Desi is funny because this nigga is hilarious. But when he was doing the hood skits, boy, that nigga doing all that crazy shit. That nigga did the Mr. Winter. He working at the ticket spot. Boy, that nigga was tripping me out. Boy, that nigga hilarious as hell, boy. And but that shit funny, man. Yeah, dude, who you got?
I probably get Drewski only because Drewski has more interactions live with people. You know what I'm saying? Like his stuff has to be more I forgot the word I'm looking for, impromptu than Desi. Like Desi skits, like I ain't saying this ain't funny because I'm just are hilarious, but you know, each one is staged. Drewski like that funny at homeboy that you got that you go out with and then that nigga just cracking jokes and shit all the time. Like I can't tell you how many I can't tell you how many times that like I done seen Drewski skits and been like, "Fool, this man foolish." Especially the joints where he be bringing folks on stage to perform talents and shit, and the dude came out there, he like, "Nah, he's smiling, but get him off the stage." Like, so it's just like, bro, Drewski funny as hell. And then too, if we looking at just in terms of who the bigger juggernaut between them two, I say it's Drewski because Drewski in commercials it's some more shit. Like, not to say, well, go ahead.
Don't disrespect Desi and say that shit, because at this point in time, I gotta just go ahead and state the facts. Drewski is really more social media. He do his little, what it's called, could have been record shit, like you was talking about getting folks. Actually, I ain't gonna lie, he do actually putting a lot of folks on. Desi is a stand up comedian, so nah, Drewski don't do as much stand up as fucking Desi.
he don't. He
Desi,
trying to get into it, but he don't. He trying to
yeah.
get into it, but he trying to get
Drewski
into the
not,
stand up.
yeah, yeah. Drewski not his stand up is Desi. Desi sell out shows as the headliner type shit, and his show. And you right, his stuff is more sketched and staged. So I give you that. But so that's why I said like with Ha Ha, I feel like Ha Ha do a little bit of what Drewski do, and a little bit of what Desi do. But I feel like that would have been a better comparison. Yeah,
I know I follow all three of them niggas because they be having me laugh, but they make
yeah,
my
damn
day.
right.
Just because you do stand up don't mean you like extremely funny. And I hate to compare it like this Shit, what you get out of Desi Banks ain't no different than what folks got out of Country Wayne and his stand up he just recently had. Like it's the same recycled jokes. Like with Desi, it's just like, bro, it's only gonna get so far. Like once again, I fuck with Desi, but it's just like, food. At what point you gonna switch it up a little bit? You know what I'm saying? Like you still talking to parlay, and it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like which the hood skit's gonna be funny, bro, but it's just like that shit only gonna be funny to an extent. Like after a while with Dizzy, I don't stop laughing because it's just like, okay, yeah, this kind of funny.
I could disagree, but let's continue.
We'll continue, but that's the good debate. Boy, that's good. That's good. That's what we wanted. That's how we wanted to get down, man. And I think this next one is really gonna be funny because I think a lot of niggas forget about this. This nigga. What about? And these niggas in two different lanes, and I'm just talking about pure funny. Who do you think is funnier? Country Wayne or Funny Marco? Cause both of them niggas funny as hell. Who you think funny? I told you. I said, here we go again. Funny Marco or Country Wayne?
If you want to talk about like, in my opinion, I'm sitting down with y'all, we just kicking and talking and shit. Country Wayne funny as hell, bro. That man ain't funny as hell. Like he's stupid funny. Like the nigga just retarded. I don't never really see Funny Marco in them settings where I don't know if he playing like he doing the little interview shit or if it's really him. We know when we see Country Wayne just sitting down chilling, nigga, that's Country Wayne, bro. He just stupid. Like he just stupid. So I can't really. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna say Country Wayne for that fact.
I'm gonna give you Country Wayne just because it's like, fool, I hate the cringe interview joints. Like what's the white girl that was just with Drake and shit? Like I hate them hoes, bro. Like I hate anybody who interview and it's just like weird interviewing, bro. Like I hate that shit. It's just like this shit's so fucking lame. Like to me, it's just like, yeah, doing some goofy shit where you should have done. It's like, bitch, this not to me. That's not funny. Like it's like bottom to the lower end, hole in the wall funny. That nigga barely funny, cause I could wipe my ass and this shit would be funny to him.
This nigga, hell. Only reason I put Funny Marco in there, cause the interview to be funny as hell, though. He be fucking with them folks, boy. That shit be funny as hell. And then when he was there, when he first started out, Funny Marco, that nigga he was in Walmart fucking with people. That shit used to be funny, boy. But now we gonna keep it rolling. He go NBA, cause y'all I gotta give y'all a good one NBA. Ray or Reggie?
Ray Allen, nigga, the fuck, Ray. Show you right, Ray. In what retrospect are we
Yeah,
talking
we
about?
talk about
Overall
what
player?
we tell
What we talking
overall
about
or what?
shooting? Well, off the dribble shooting, because we got to get specific when we talking about legends. So be specific, huh?
I'm talking. This is my thing too. Now, I just realize when I'm talking straight up, player for player. Who you want, Reggie Miller or Ray Allen?
LD, I want you to go first.
Um, Shit, I mean, the big thing with me, I might be a little biased. Reggie is my favorite shooter of all time, and if we talking about game, I mean, you got to take Ray Allen just in terms of like more in their arsenal. But I will say, don't sleep on Reggie because Reggie was the franchise player until who Jermaine O'Neal got there. So it's just like, I mean, it's hard to say something about a nigga who was in an era where they didn't shoot threes like they had the most 3-pointers, which they didn't shoot a lot when Ray Allen was in there, but they shot more than what Reggie and them shot. And that nigga was a vocal point of the team and didn't really have no athletic ability. Like, other than like getting open on screens, like shooting and knowing how to position himself, Reggie wasn't athletic like that. Like, if you remember, and I know Ryan remember, shit on earlier live games, Reggie couldn't even dunk. Like Reggie was 6'6", laying that bitch smooth up. Like nigga, go to the Reggie. Like, so we talking about overall who got more to that game, Ray Allen. But who am I taking? Got to be some said for Reggie Miller, and you putting the team around that nigga.
I wanted
I was
him
getting
to
ready
answer
to say.
because I knew who. Go ahead, Root. My bad.
I was getting ready to say. I'm going off intangible. And that's what LD talking about. Intangible. Like, you go to New York, you tell them niggas, you know what I'm saying? What's up with it? You told them niggas y'all choking. And like he said, he ain't got no athletic ability. Ray Allen was a beast, like especially young Ray Allen. That motherfucker dunking on your ass, pull up in your face, all that. But Reggie, the intangible. And he gonna talk shit in your face too. Like nigga, I know you got more athleticism than me, but I'm still busting shot in your face.
Real life. That boy Reggie said, I'm gonna come through and I'm still gonna bust your ass. But Ray is no slouch. Jesus will never be considered a slouch in no way, shape, or form. You feel what I'm saying? Ray, yeah, he that nigga. If I
Oh,
gotta
Bucks,
pass it to a nigga in the
Milwaukee
lane,
Bucks, Ray Allen.
young Ray was that nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
You talking about Milwaukee Bucks, man? My nigga been hooping since Seattle Supersonics, dog. And
No,
that,
I'm
that
just saying in general though. I'm just saying.
my bad, Bucks, Supersonics, everywhere. It don't matter. I'm in my opinion, I'm gonna take the nigga with the more complete game, but it must, and I wanna double back because I wanted LD to say this shit before I said it. Something must be said about the fact that Reggie Miller was the franchise player for a team and did not have elite athleticism. At 6'7", with competition in his mind first, with the best jump shot in the league, man, that nigga was the best nigga on his team, bro. Something gotta be said for that. Got to be.
Oh, and I'm gonna add one last thing. And I mean, if we just talking about it, Ray Allen never took any team to the finals as the main nigga. Reggie, on the other hand, hey, they played the Lakers. We don't know. They did play Big Shaq, and ain't shit you can do with Shaq and Kobe. But and I know we ain't. It's kind of like my sign for Allen Iverson versus James Harden when niggas be like best shooting guard and shit. Yeah, no, I'm on the same line you on.
Oh,
Like
no,
I take Allen Iverson pound for
my,
pound any
my,
day.
my only thing I was finna say was this.
Niggas don't
Reggie Miller, we know who was on Reggie Miller team though. You can't name me many folks that was on the Seattle. Just like right here, right now, without naming anybody, you can't name me many people that play with Ray Allen on the Bucks or the Seattle Supersonics. I can name you niggas that played with Reggie Miller, straight up.
No, for sure. I
And
mean, Rashard
so,
Lewis is one of them niggas.
and from there, you're not gonna be able to name too many more. You're gonna name Luke Ridnow, Vin Baker, and from there, you gonna be without thought.
It's the same. It's the same for Reggie though
No,
because
it's not.
the reason why I say that because when Reggie made the finals,
Uh,
that nigga did not have Jermaine O'Neal, nor did he have Ron Artest. So you naming niggas like Travis Best.
Wrong, bro.
Name.
Their most competitive times was when he was about to leave, and they did have Ron
I'm not talking
Artest.
about that. I'm talking about when they made the finals.
You talking about in 90 what? If it was 2000, you would have been naming niggas like Dale Davis. You would
Ryan,
have
get
been
the fuck out of here because the average fan don't know nothing about that nigga that you just named.
no, but the thing is this is I'm not an average fan and I can't name the niggas on the Milwaukee Bucks with Ray Allen and other than the niggas on the super sons that we name, I can't name nobody else.
Okay, name somebody else other than Dale for the faces.
What's that nigga name? Austin something. I forgot that.
you talking about the 2000 Pacers that made the final?
The fact that you
2002 Pacers.
I didn't say Jamal Tinsley.
The
Jamal
one that
Tinsley,
made the
Travis
finals,
Best.
right? When
And them
Jalen
niggas
Rose on
still
that
ain't
team?
and neither one of them two niggas is better than Rashard Lewis. No, this what I'm saying. Like Ray Allen didn't. We can't name too many people, but shit, the people we is naming for motherfucking Jamal fucking Tinsley and Travis Best, nigga, we know who them folks is. Them folks ass. Like when I say ass, when I say ass, everybody and ain't nobody ass in the NBA, but by NBA standards, the niggas ass. Like just in terms of if we league averages, them niggas is ass. What I'm saying is no all stars.
Look, we can name them niggas is what I'm saying, but we ain't naming nobody on the other than Rashard Lewis and Vin Baker and Luke Ridnow. You can't give me nobody.
Them niggas is all stars. I don't have to name nobody. Rashard Lewis.
And Luke Ridnow, I mean not Luke and Vin Baker. One time I believe.
Nigga, Jamal Tinsley and Travis Best don't have one. So I'd rather take one All Star than none. At least you had a good year.
I'm not.
All right, all
You ain't
right.
name me nobody else on the face of
This
it.
All right, all
You ain't
right.
name me nobody else on the face of
This
it.
nigga here. All right, here we go. Here we go. We gonna finish up here, y'all. These niggas here, I always love it. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. Y'all motherfuckers crazy, but y'all know me. I gotta fuck y'all up at least one time before we go. Now, this is for the ladies. Now you gotta, beautiful, beautiful woman. You know the scenario. She it. Would you rather have a nice finger wave or long hair? That's her.
I got a story time for the end of this, so I'm gonna go like
Short hair or long hair? Which would you rather her have?
since we are experiencing technical difficulties with OG, I'm gonna give my thing, but I'm gonna still say save my story time for the end. I'm taking long hair every day. I don't want my bitch to dye her head red like Dennis Rodman. Like I don't want it. And then too, bitches with finger waves be look. Hey, y'all ever seen Dexter's Laboratory when he used to have the monkey that was a superhero, and then he used to have a girl that used to be with him that used to have the finger waves, the little sideburns and shit. Yeah, nah, I don't fuck with this shit. It's only two people that can pull off short hair to me like that. And the second one really came to me. The first one is the pinnacle, Neil Long. The second one would be Jada Pinkett. Like I don't even like Halle Berry with short hair, so it's just like that's where I'm at with it. And then my story time will explain.
Go ahead, Rue. What you got? Short hair, long hair.
I gotta choose. I mean, 'cause it really like it just depends on how they rock it. Some girls can rock it, some girls can't.
I mean, I'm with
But
you. I'm with you.
you know what
I'm
I'm saying?
like, the point of this or that is you got to think of your prototypical thing, and
I mean,
she working.
prototypical is gonna be long. Prototypical, prototypical. But if a girl got some short hair and she rocking it, you know what I'm saying? She rocking it. But it's hard for women to pull off short hair. Like it's hard. Like not all of them can do it. I'm just being straight up.
I'm telling you, it's a whole difference between grabbing a tennis ball and grabbing a head full of hair. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a different feeling when you hitting it. You would fuck a bitch neck up grabbing that tennis ball too hard. You know what I'm saying? That shit turn into a joystick on your ass. You be all fucked up. Shit, not a game no more. Is it? Trying to tell you, but
You done made you want to slap the back of the head like she was a nigga.
Hitting her from the back, she got a shortcut grabbing that bitch head like you shifting gears.
Y'all wild, bro. Look, bro.
Somebody driving a stick shift.
Look, no cap. I didn't dated both. It really don't make me no different. I ain't gonna cap. I done seen a few females with waves better than mine when I had her. Cause nigga is Bob. But and that shit look good. I ain't gonna even cap. But you gotta ain't gonna lie. If you ain't got a pretty face and you got a short cut, baby, you better get you some long hair on your head because it just look better on any woman in a man's eye. Point blank period. But in my choice, nigga, it don't matter. I take anyone.
I'm with you because I definitely love long hair. I do, but it's just because of the looks and everything that nation. I love that little shit. Y'all try to flap in the wind like that. That little shit is so funny to me because I don't understand why you want to give yourself a crick in the neck. It look good though. I give you that though, baby. It look good, but that shit funny to me. That's why I like y'all do that. But y'all know us, man. We're gonna end the show like this, man. We had a great, great show. I always love to have the fellas back in here. And, I'm gonna let LD take us out on a good note, man. We're gonna finish with story time with LD.
So look, bro, this is the reason why I say I don't like short hair. And we gonna start. This was back in high school, but y'all know me. Everything translates the same way. So I had this high school sweetheart, right? We were dating like in totality. We dated for like 3.5 years, like well into college, right? But bruh, she had started like growing up on me. Like, so she wanted to try different shit. And one of the different things she wanted to try was cutting her hair. So I told her beforehand, like, I ain't a man that try to control nothing. Wasn't then and ain't that. But I just let her know, like, that might not be the move in that hoe. Mind you, like, we been bumping uglies for years, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, sex when new to us. Man, she must have cut her motherfucking hair. She asked me, did I like it? So of course I hit the nigga. Yeah, I like that hoe back of my head. Hell, no, I don't like the hoe. Fool, we got ready to have sex, bro. A nigga was flaccid as hell. Bro, when I say that junk would not stand up for shit, bro, she started crying in that house. I told her maybe if she leak it, I said it maybe it'll work in that bitch. That hoe didn't go nowhere in that hoe, bro. It was about a good 2 to 3 weeks for a nigga to get hard for her, bro. You don't know how hard that is in a relationship, bro. And you can't get hard just because she cut her. Like, ooh, that shit was tough. She instantly started crying the first time that it happened, bro. Like, it was just on some, what you want a nigga to do? So it's just like shortcuts ain't it for me, bro. Like do what you want, but it's just like when you get a shortcut, your neck start looking long, your veins be all there. Where then I notice you got that little hump in your back. You bitches start looking like turtles. Like goddamn, am I fucking you a Franklin?
Boy, this nigga is hell, boy. This, oh my God. He said, motherfucking you or Franklin, but that is crazy.
The turtle from Nickelodeon. Hey, there's Franklin.
This boy LD is hilarious, boy. But that story time with LD, man. Y'all, boy, we love y'all. We thank y'all for tuning in to another show, man. Rude, tell them where they can find us, man.
It's just, you know what I'm saying, all on social media, word to the wise, you know what I'm saying, YouTube, IG, where we posting most of the week, reels throughout the week, and on Friday, we dropping the episode for y'all on y'all head.
Shit, OG, tell them what we got going next week, man. We gonna hit y'all with something new next week, man. Tell them what we got going.
Next week. Catch us on live, man. Y'all gonna really be able to get in contact with us and actually interact with us on some real shit, man. Check us out when we go live, man. Come show us some love, man. Definitely throw us some topics to talk about, and catch us in our element. We definitely looking forward to it. See y'all then.
Hey, man, and as always, man, if you don't know, you will know. And if your ass do know, man, you better fucking tell somebody, man. That's all I gotta say, man. LD, man, send us out on the good note.
I need y'all to drop all y'all mamas and aunties numbers in the chat. We trying to get the freaky dubby dubs. Hey, so yeah, nah, for real. Put y'all mama and y'all auntie shit in here. We trying to get lit. Ain't that right, P?
When we get a live show, LD trying to do perks in the VIP. You hear me?
Oh God, perk alert, perk alert. Nah, I don't do perks for real though. I don't like that pill popping shit. But we can smoke some weed together though. You know, rub your auntie and your mama back and get some of that freaky dubby dub.